Welcome back, you fox lovers, to another video, and we are back playing Find Love or Die Trying. It's been... I do not know how long it's been since we made the last video. We only made 2 videos in this series, so... I don't know. But we are back playing Find Love or Die Trying, and... yeah. Forgot what happened last time. This was our save, right? Oh yeah, I think we fell, right? We fell while rollerblading? I don't know. But yeah. We are here now, so yeah. Wait, where's a beach scene? A beach scene? Seriously? Not only hold on. Gratuitous? I don't know how to read. But, oh, so predictable. Spacebar is too high. Oh, come on, it's the beach, don't be so negative. I guess you're right, it's not every day you get to go to the beach. Are you alright, Tara? You've looked better. Tara was practically crawling on the beach sand like a zombie with one arm. Yeah, okay. Sunlight, my worst enemy. We meet again, you piece of shit. Okay. Okay. My hair is in my mouth. Get out of my mouth, dude. I forgot what voice I did for any of these characters. I should have watched my video before I did this. There's some shade under the beach umbrellas over there, Tara. You look like you could use it. I swear I'd never seen Tara move so fast. Let's go to the water, come on. Scarlet grabs Violet by her hand and pulled her towards the water. But I didn't bring anything to change. Now that's the spirit. Wait up, you guys. Okay. And just like that, they're off. You up to join them? I'd be crazy to miss out on this. Just one thing first. What one thing? Allie pulled me in with her arms and kissed me passionately. Passionately. It's hotter when the other girls are around. What do you mean it's hotter? You think they saw? Okay. I couldn't stop my jaw from dropping. The look on your face is priceless, my god. Try to keep up. Allie ran to join the other girls in the water. I smiled and followed suit. We spent the rest of the morning enjoying the warm weather on the beach. Nice. I do not like the beach. I don't like sand. My head. You okay? You don't look so good. Not so loud. My head's killing me after I had a ton of wine last night. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the woman who decides whether I get to live or die every night. And she was very, very drunk when she did just that. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Okay. Clearly you're still alive, Ko, so it's all good. Why did I name myself Ko? I don't know. Believe me, you'd drink too if you worked here. Just look at the Brothers 5. Yeah. Working at Futuristic Evil Corp, TM has to come with some benefits, right? You'd think, but we still have to pay for dental out of pocket. Before I forget, before I forget what the show's all about, today's the day you go on a date with... Who was your other soulmate candidate again? Damn, I have to pick Tara this time. Whatever. Tara's kind of weird. Tara's just weird. That freaking virtual reality thing last time. Tara, how much did you drink last night, Cat? Whatever, I knew that. Just testing you, duh. Right. Alright, let's get this second date with Tara started. Woo! Oh, so and tell the world to stop spitting like a little bitch. You tell the world. I'm pretty much fucked, huh? Yep, you are. You are pretty much effed. This is kind of weird. My screen is gray and there's no loading. Oh, there you go. I knocked on the door to the games room. Hey, Ko, what's up? I thought I'd check in and see how you're doing with your game. Let me show you what I'm working on then. Tara handed me her game device. Not all the art's ready yet, but I'm hoping it'll be done soon. It's a farming game. Why are you making a farming game? I had to ditch the pigeon dating idea after, well, finding out it was already done. Yeah, it is already done. I've seen it before. I haven't played it, but I've seen it. Pigeon dating sim. That's really a shame for the whole world, really. But in this game, you get to live in a village out in the country, make friends, raise crops, and Stardew Valley. Is that what you're explaining or something? Stardew Valley? Decimate all the invaders with your giant mecha pigeon death machine. Okay, well, it's Stardew Valley, but with a giant pigeon death mech machine. Yeah. And there's 1 million possible weapon combinations, and that sounds different. It sounds different. Wow, that sounds different. I don't know what to expect, but I'd love to play it. I'm curious, how come you decided to make a farming game? Good question. They've just got a special place in my heart. I used to just play these morning till night every day. Look at that type of person to play freaking, like, I don't know, Valorant or something. You can probably tell I'm not really a go out and party kind of person. Yeah, I'm not really one either. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go to parties anyway, but whatever. Sometimes it's more fun to just do your own thing. Hey, it's your choice. It's been okay. That's how I feel about it. Enough talk. Try playing it. I want to see how you feel about it. Alright, here we go. Well, time to go in my Mac. The title screen displayed with a click. I knew it was Stardew Valley, dude. It's Starblue Valley, though. It's not Stardew Valley, it's Starblue Valley. I was a mecha pilot who got tired of life in the mecha corps and decided to move out to the country to become a farmer. I was a pretty good one at that. Every season I'd learn to plant, water, and harvest new kinds of crops. Tara would give me advice for farming in every season. I'd want to play Stardew Valley. It's on mobile as well, so. Her face was so close to mine. She'd watch my every move with pensive expression. Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost impossible to do at first. Hold on. It's already been 10 minutes, but like my fan was like freaking like loud. The mega part of the game felt incredible. You could even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them too. There was just one thing that was a bit weird. First, wow, what you have so far is incredible, Tara. You think so? Yeah, really, it's incredible. I never thought you could combine farming and being a mecha pilot in the same game, but you did it just fine. Thanks, Coat. That's nice of you. That's nice of you to say. There's just one thing I think that that was a little off. What's that? Any feedback would be great. I feel like the relationship with the townspeople were a little weird. The dating aspect didn't really feel right. Ah, I knew you'd notice that. It's kind of embarrassing, but I've never actually dated before, so I have no idea what it's really like. Damn, I have, but not really well. Not well. To be honest, I've never really had a real friend either. If it's not too much to ask, her voice suddenly reduced to a whisper. Maybe you and I could be friends? Maybe? I'd be honored to be your friend. That said, please don't trap me in a video game again. Sorry, what? Anyway, watching you play gave me some ideas. Want to help me with testing them? Sure, I'd be happy to help however I can. What are you doing, Cat? We'd both suggest ideas, she'd implement it, and we'd test it together and repeat. It just kept getting better and better. Tara's smile and enthusiasm was contagious. I couldn't help but be excited for her and in awe of her drive. We spent the rest of the day working on her game, but it only felt like minutes. I'm just glad it wasn't another virtual reality game. Yeah. There we go. Virtual reality. I want to play virtual reality, but I can't because I am poor. I can't afford virtual reality. I was feeling too restless after today's date. To wait in my room, so I went for a walk downstairs. Oh, hey, Ko. I was just about to go up and check in you. Whatever. Oh, hey there, Cat. What's up? Huh? There were some fancy desserts here from last week, but I can't find them anymore. Guess I'll take that out of the Brothers Five's paychecks. How do you know it was them? They're like clockwork. Allie. Okay, well, Allie looked like a deer in the headlights on the other end of the kitchen. Cat hadn't seen her yet. She made direct eye contact with me, then hightailed it out.
Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you.
What's up? how'd your date with Tara go? I kind of want to say because it was kind of but I don't know. I'll say It was alright, I guess. Oh, really? That's too bad. Tara said in an interview after your date that she thought you two really connected. Well, it doesn't matter. The audience thinks you did, and that'll keep you alive. I guess so. But what if I want to die? I'm putting a penny in my sock. I'm hiding money. I put a penny inside my sock. Anyway, you're probably safe for at least another day, thanks to the ongoing rivalry between Allie and Tara. The stakes are rising, and so are our precious ratings. So without further ado, it's punishment. It's time for phase 3. You've only got one date left with each of them before the final day. What? So make them count. You're not out of the woods just yet. Will do. Alright, good. Well, I need to get back to preparing for tomorrow's show. And you better rest up for tomorrow. You only get one first, third date with a girl, right? Sounds good to me, Cat. See you later, Co. Good night, Cat. And thank you for help. Thank you for the help. I realized I'd probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. Okay, so this might be the last episode of this part, because I'm probably gonna come back to do the other girls as well. This one I'm just going with Allie for now. I walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye. Okay. Alright, we're out of the mansion. Next stop, the beach. I told you the staff wouldn't suspect a thing. That's because nobody's been stupid enough to try to escape till now. Maybe people should have been a little more stupid a little sooner. Okay. I know exactly what my predictions for this stuff, these things that appear is we actually played this game before. We were in this show before. And the other person that's speaking is probably Cat. I don't know. I assume it might be Cat, but it could always just be one of the other interests, you know? But I'm pretty sure we played this before. They're talking about a mansion and beach. Easier said than done. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along. We'll go through the forest, come on. We ran through the forest as if the devil were chasing us. The truth was not far. Okay, I can see the pier now and the boat. We're this close to getting out of here. She always put on her bravest face when she was afraid. We're going to make it, right? Of course, the boat's just a little further, and no one's on our tail. I can't believe it. We're finally getting out of here. We're finally going to leave, Co. About time, if you ask me. I'm dreamt of this moment every day since who knows how long. We've been trapped here by now. I don't know how long we trapped here by now. But I never thought I could escape till I got to know you. I laughed. You're giving me too much credit. It was your idea. Find any other sane person and they would have told you the same thing. Sane people didn't try to escape with me. I wouldn't have stayed sane if it weren't for you, though. She laughed. That was my favorite sound. Let's get back to matters at hand. We both know that this is where the rubber meets the road. Yeah. Now it's just a mad dash to the finish. You ready to run? No. I'm kidding. Let's go. that favorite sound of mine once more. I hope it's not the last time I hear it. Yeah, that was confusing. I don't know. Episode 5. Third time's a charm. The girls and I kicked off our morning by testing out Terra's game together. It was multiplayer now, so we all could play together in the same world.
Cat. Nothing.
This came with its own fair share of consequences. I said cover me, or you'll have to finish making dinner yourself. I'm trying, there's just too many mutant vegetables attacking. Yui, I need you to cover me, where are you? I'm sorry, it's the mayor's birthday and I can't decide which berry to give him. It can't wait! But then I won't get bonus points. Come to think of it, I think we're running low on tomatoes and carrots. Do you need any violets? We have, there's 2 people named after colors here, Violet and Scarlet. Well, Scarlet's like Scarlet Red. It's not like a full color, but Scarlet is part of a color, Scarlet Red. We have enough to survive the winter, but more supplies are always welcome. I'm on it. Well, the game definitely gotten more exciting. Violet's name is Violet, but yet there's no Violet on her. I wanted for them to test their relationships, but maybe that'll have to wait a bit. I guess we'll see next time. Yeah, next time. I can't wait. There is no next time. This is my last day I'm gonna spend with Allie and Terra. We spent the rest of the morning playing Terra's game. And then bye-bye, everybody else is probably gonna die. Morning code. Time sure flies, huh? The show's almost over, and you'll be able to go back to your regular life soon. You don't have any regular life, Cat. No idea if that's gonna have any, less headaches, though. Who knows? As strange as it sounds, I've had some fun here. The whole getting murdered thing isn't great, but it hasn't been all bad. At the end, there's a secret choice where you can pick her, you can pick Cat, and then it confirms that Cat was a person in the dreams. Yeah, that's what's... No. I did mention that other people would kill to be in your position. On second thought, they definitely have thought it through enough. Probably not. Well, back to business. It's time to pick who you'll go on your first date with. Who's the unlucky soulmate candidate today? Allie, yo, what's poppin', Allie? To be honest, I'm not sure if your dates with Allie are really dates or more of just trying different kinds of transportation. Yeah, but she's the only person who actually, like, you know. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Let's get those cameras rolling. Terra looks a lot like Miku, and I like Miku, but I prefer Allie. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of green. I prefer yellow over green, so... Blaze. Look into the red lights, lazy. Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. I found Allie by the beach, or more accurately, she came running to me. You're not gonna believe this, Ko. What's that? Alright. Alright, who took my keys? You've got 10 seconds before take it out on 4's paycheck. Oh, come on! Or we'll walk and talk. Come on. Well, let's walk. Maybe more like run like hell. Four's not. I'm not going to be happy when he finds out that I. Whatever. Come on, let's go. This seems familiar. Weren't we running through a forest in our dream? The other person? She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her into the forest clear. Into the forest clearing. What's going on? You are not gonna believe what I just found. What's that? Well, I was wondering how to top the 2 previous states when I stumbled upon. Wait a minute. It's better if I surprise you. I'm gonna have to close my eyes again, right? I love how fast you learn things, Ko. She was singing as she covered my eyes with one hand and pulled me along with the other. She pulled me along step by step. I can't say I wasn't enjoying it. Is this a staircase? It feels like metal beneath me. In the middle of a forest. Just a bit more now, alright. You can open your eyes now. Oh, we're here. How on earth? We were inside a small plane. The very same one I'd been rudely awakened in my first day here. I was actually thinking of a plane before we actually entered, because I was thinking of, okay, what could be the next transportation? Because the first date we went on was rollerblading. Second date, we went on a boat. I was trying to think of something else. I know it'd be weird to go in a car, an RV, so like a plane would have been the most obvious choice. How did you even? It was just sitting in the forest, so I thought, why not, right? I have so many questions. Wait a minute, are you planning on? Without even bothering to answer me, Allie rushed to the cockpit. Oh crap. Here's to hoping that this goes better than the rollerblades. Huh? I wonder what this big red button does. Do not push the big red button. Oh god, get me out of here. I ran for the door, but it was already shut tight. And away we go! The engine of the plane roared as we took off. I slammed it to the side of the door. Oof. Come on, be honest, you were thinking the same thing. You put a big, juicy red button there, completely unattended, and you expect a good citizen like me to not press it? You're bonkers. You've got a point, but do you have any idea how to fly this thing? Wait a minute. If you're talking to me here, then who's flying the plane? Allie is seriously trying to kill me, dude. Technically, nobody, but... I'm dead. The right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. We hit it hard enough for it to be slightly deformed. Well, looks like we're not getting off of this island anytime soon, because Allie just broke our only... Well, there's a boat. Yeah, whatever. I don't know where, like... Yeah, I don't know how big this area is, so... Oof. I slammed into the wall yet again. Well, we didn't need that wing anyway. We still have the other one. Allie is an idiot. Exactly, like kidneys. Forget killer dating death shows. Forget Damien and Kat. Allie was going to be the death of me. I tried to run to the cockpit, but it was all I could do to stay upright as the plane teetered back and forth. I'm just kidding, I got this. Allie ran to the cockpit without breaking a sweat. Meanwhile, I did my best impression of a ball in a pinball machine. Alright, I've got this. The plane seemed to stabilize in a matter of seconds. Oh, thank God, I really thought we were going to die. Crash. Oops. Once again, the right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. Somehow it was bent back into its original shape. Not so bad if I do say so myself. Alright, that was dumb luck, and you know it. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. We started gaining altitude, slowly at first, then faster and faster, higher and higher. Before long, we were soaring high above the trees. Ali yelled out in triumph. I joined in and yelled out with glee. It's a pretty great feeling, huh? Not dying in a fiery plane crash? Flying free without it. Flying free without it, what's the point of living? Why don't we just go? We're in a plane already, why don't you just leave? Let's just fly away. And leave the island. Why not both? That said, there's another reason I flew us up here. What's that, Ali? This is the only place I could find on the island that wasn't bugged. No one can eavesdrop on us here. And so for the turbulence, but without it, they might have heard me disable the bugs in here. And sorry for the turbulence, but without it, they might have heard me disable the bugs in here. Okay. Believe me, I looked for a safe place as hard as I could. That's why I got the rollerblades and the boat early, to find a safe place to talk as fast as possible. I'm guessing you know what the show is really about then. Unfortunately, yeah, what a bummer, am I right? Unfortunately, I don't think you do, and I can't risk telling you everything either. What? Why? Believe me, you're better off not knowing. What? Ali, what are you hiding? Who are you really? Look, we don't have too much time before we have to land. Before we have to land, this thing is already almost out of fuel. Sure enough, we had already started descending. Please, just trust me, I'm on your side, Ko. I know there's so many lies going around here, but I really want to help you get out of here. Though I have to admit it, it wasn't on my to-do list at first. It's a good thing you're so cute. No. I'm kidding, jeez. Do you trust me? I don't know, Ali. You tried to kill me 3 times already, so yes. Of course I do. You won't regret it, I promise. So what can you tell me? There's no time. Long story short, there's something on this island I need to find that the people I work with need. It's life or death, not for just you or me, but for countless others. I came here to save you all, and I won't give up until I have. Though at this point, I've done all I can. It's in his hands now. Whose? No time to talk. We're almost back in range of the island's recording network. Yeah, you're almost. That means you are not. You had plenty of time to at least say a name. You had time to say a name between this sentence you just said. The sentence you just said, instead of saying that sentence, you could have said a name, and a name is shorter than the sentence. So you have time to say a name. So, no matter what, don't tell anybody what happened here. Not even a little bit. Not even if you think you can trust them. Are we clear? Crystal. The plane flew lower and lower. Alright, we're about to be back in the recording zone. What else? What else? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That really doesn't limit it much. I guess not. After we landed, Kat scolded us for taking the plane. Kat and Ali seemed to exchange more than a few uneasy glances as we got off the plane. Okay, So, I don't know. I haven't seen any CGs, dude. But luckily, nothing came of it. Next, the production staff separated Ali and I. It looks like Kat had arranged something special for the two of us. All I was told was that I wasn't allowed to see Ali until evening, apparently. That's the nicest time to film. Till then, the production team helped me to look the part of a romantic novel protagonist. I was dressed to the nines. I must have sat through a few hundred photo shoots and interviews before they told me it was time to see her. Or what? An aquarium now? But it was worth it. She looks the exact same. What did they do? They just just changed, like freaking ironed her shirt? Well, even for this island, this place is fancy with a capital F. Tell me about it. I broke one plate here and I'll have to pay it off for the rest of my life. I mean, welcome to the Ocean Palace. Allow me to show you to your seats. Two gestured at me to follow him. We'd only taken a few steps when I saw her. And when I did, I couldn't help but crack up. You know, I kind of expected you to dress up too, given all the shit and crew put me through. What's the point? It just get ruined. How would it get ruined? Oh, you'll see. Come on. She reached for my hand. I put mine in hers with a smile on my face. Cat, you're back. She pulled me along with her. Pulled me along with her towards the door. Whoa! We stumbled against a table, which knocked a plate onto the floor. It promptly shattered into a million pieces. In case you were watching, Cat, that was two. I knew I should have just been an accountant. She laughed as she pulled me along with her to the outside. The night air had never tasted so fresh. Each breath of air as we ran along the road made my worries and fears just disappear. Eventually, we ran all the way to the beach. Okay, we aren't even gonna eat now. Come on. She tightened her arm and pulled me along with her to the water. Wait, she laughed like a maniac as she cannonballed us into the ocean. My first instinct was to swim back up to the surface, but then Ali put her hands against my face and looked deep into my eyes. She smiled and kissed me passionately again. It was as if time had stopped. A few moments later, we went back up to the surface. I figure you could use a fun distraction from everything that happened earlier. I wish you had a CG for that. That would have looked cool. Was she doing this for me? I never know what to expect, with you, you know. And you never will. It was a night to remember. Yeah, no CGs. Still no CGs. I got 2 CGs from the previous 2 dates I went on with Ali. And guess what? No CGs for this one. What the heck? I'm after CGs because I need a thumbnail. You understand? After today's date with Ali, I decided to take a stroll around the mansion. The night was clear as could be. A light breeze made it just a bit chilly, but not enough that I'd need to put on more. I found myself fixated on the moon without thinking. I thought I'd find you here. Why is that? Just a gut feeling. And the island's wide surveillance system. You doing okay? Yeah, I'm just thinking. I can't believe this show is almost over. It didn't feel right earlier today. Time sure flies, doesn't it? You've only got the last third date with Taro tomorrow, then the final ceremony on the day after. Speaking of which, how was your date with Allie today? Awesome. It was awesome. I probably shouldn't tell the whole truth, but enough of it should be good. It was awesome. I don't know, but the more time I spent with Allie, the better it gets. Being married to her would make every day an adventure, and I like the sound of that. I'm sure it'd be an adventure, but the jury's out on if it's one you'd walk away from. What? But the jury's out on if it's okay. I don't know. But I can see she makes you happy, and really that counts for a lot nowadays. Though you might want to start wearing body armor if you want to stay out that way. Who knew that 3 dates were all you needed to figure out if a marriage would last? If this TV gig doesn't work out, maybe I should become a marriage counselor, Anyway, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get some work done tonight to prep for the ending of the show. You know what? I could use some company, and it's not like you were up to anything. Kat reached her hand out. Kat reached her hand out to me. I put my hand in hers on instinct. With her hand in mine, she pulled me with her to the library. Now you're probably wondering, why did I bring you here of all places? You like to read? Well, yes, but no. There's no internet for us goons, so here's where we store most of our information. Our records of every single run of the show, buildings and security details, guards, schedules, and most importantly, salary records. It's hidden in plain sight as regular books. You need to know how to decipher them, though. They're pretty useless to the average person. Interesting. Interesting and also a little unnecessary. Who here is going to read a book? Oh, I knew the state of education was bad, but not this bad. It still doesn't answer why you brought me here. Well, you see, I have this lovely chair and table here that I do so love to work on. And it's truly exhausting for me to get up from this lovely arrangement to have to fetch each book I need to reference and get all the books you need to reference beforehand. So you want me to grab your books for you so you can just stay here? I'm so glad you understand. And you know, I'm doing everything I can to keep you alive, and it's just a teeny tiny favor. I couldn't help but laugh at her mock pout. Sure, Kat, it's the least I can do. Great, alright, to start I need you to grab me the Princess of Avaranda, 100 easy recipes for a Philosopher's Stone, and I regret everything. This must be the 100th batch of books I've had to deliver. It's been hours. Seriously, whoever designed this system should be shot. I tried to read a few of the books I was delivering, but like Kat said, they just seem like regular books. And that's a wrap. Thanks for the help, Co. I'll send you a thank you card for when you're off this island or something. At that rate, that was probably pretty much slave labor. I like to think of it as more of unpaid charity work. You've got one last date tomorrow, don't mess it up. I'm gonna mess it up. I'm curious, what's the first thing you're going to do when you're out of here? Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe try to figure out what my life was before, you know? That's a good start, as any. Well, I gotta get back to editing Night Code. See you, Kat. Guess I'll head back to my room and call it a night. So, like, I swear, if they give me a CG for frickin' Terra, I'm gonna be mad because they didn't give me one for frickin' Alley. The alarms were deafening. We planned for every possibility we could, but it wasn't enough. We made it to the ship, but it still wasn't enough. Our one saving grace, the ship wouldn't start. Someone tampered with it, and there's no time to fix it. That's that. That's it, then. I couldn't find the words to say. I love you. I love you too, Ko. I wish we could have met anywhere but here. She held me in her arms with the last of her strength. All that's left to do is wait. Goodbye, love. What was that? Recording call. Okay. Oh, well, this isn't the worst place I thought I could wake up yesterday. I'll take that as a compliment. She laughed and pinched my cheek. Well, it's been a blast, Ko. I've some more cruising around to do, and I think you've got another date on your plate today. Yeah, that's just how the show goes. Sorry. She was gone before I even had a chance to finish. That woman is a force of nature. What are you doing, Liz? Why are you just sitting there like that? Damien! Well, look who crawled out of an, economy class airplane toilet. And good morning to you too, Damien. Ko, don't mind him. Damien was just telling me the news. Your ratings are doing really well so far. At this rate, I really think you'll make it out of here. That's great news. I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Just because you've done well till now doesn't mean you won't jump the shark today. You look like a shark. Your ratings today need to be higher than they ever been, or you'll get axed. Axed literally? Axed literally. If I'm around when your number's up, this is Damien speaking. Axed literally. If I'm around when your number's up, I guess we'll find that out together, won't we? Later. Sorry about him. He can be a little mean sometimes. A murder threat is a little mean. Anyway. You ready for your last date with Terra? It's just this last date, then tomorrow. It'll be the final ceremony. I'm ready as ever. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Fantastic. Then we'll start filming right away. Isn't this illegal? You're committing murder. Thanks, Cat. I owe you one. It's time for my last date with Terra. Terra, the Miku copycat. Miku, but without the hair like this. Without the hair like that or something like that. Yo, what's up? I found Terra sleeping on the sofa in the games room. She looks so peaceful. Maybe I'll come back later. Zombies everywhere! Ah! She bolts up suddenly. Okay. Whoa. You okay, Terra? Well, it was just a dream. I'm good now, no worries. Seems like it was a pretty crazy dream. No kidding, I dreamt that we all got turned into zombies. We're all probably zombies. Probably failed before, but then I died and then got brought back to life somehow. I don't know. Luckily, there's no way that could ever happen. Did you go to bed late? Hell yeah! I spent all night working on the game. And I finished it too. Care to join me in testing it out? I added some new features I'd like you to try. Sure, I'd love to. Why are you looking at me like that? It looked like the same game I had played before. What am I looking for? You'll see. I started up the game. Moments later, I saw Terra's avatar run up to me. You made it just in time. The new event is about to start. What's the new event? As if on cue, the giant robotic pigeons flew from the sky and started to attack our avatars. Ah! Fight the pigeons. I ran towards the pigeons, preparing for the fight of a lifetime. Don't worry, I gotcha. Terra pulled out a giant can of pigeon repellent and started blasting away. Whoa, I think something's bugged. It's not working at all. Guess I gotta fix that. While Terra was laughing at her own mistake, I was being lifted into the sky by the pigeons. I think I'm screwed. Where are these pigeons taking me? I tried to move my avatar, but there was no way to resist the death grip of the robo-pigeon. Don't worry, they're about to fly into the territory of the maple syrup dragon. The what? Uh-oh. The screen lit up with a blast of flying maple syrup. I never thought I'd even say something like that, but here we are. The maple syrup slammed into the pigeon and forcefully stuck their wings together. As a consequence, they started to fall to the ground and at breakneck speed. Ah! Save me, I hadn't saved yet! Ah, I knew I forgot something. I forgot to add the ability to save. I'll have to write that down. As Terra took notes, I rapidly fell to my doom. I'm happy for you, but if you could just... for a minute. My avatar smacked into the ground, ground pigeon first, and instantly died on impact. Oh man, I had so much stuff. Is there at least a respawn, mechanic? I've never died before in this game. Of course. Just hit the retry button. I pressed the button, and watched the world around me reset to the village. Sans the giant beast of death. Except now the village seemed 10 times bigger than before. Wait, when did the village get so big? And then it dawned on me, wait, it's not the village that got bigger. I got small! I took a more careful look at my avatar. I was a pigeon again! I sighed deeply. At the same time, Terra was giggling like a child. We spent a few more hours testing out the rest of the game's new features. Thankfully, there were no more pigeon Easter eggs. Will it end with me getting turned into a pigeon? No, just come with me. I followed her avatar through the cabin we shared in the woods. When we got there, she turned around, walked up to me, and held out an item I'd never seen before. Oh, hold up. A new CG! But why did it have to be one for her? I've been trying to get all frickin', Ally CGs. If you look at the previous 2 videos, I only had Ally CGs there. If I don't get an Ally CG in this video, then I'll have to use this one as the thumbnail. Cat, why are you yelling? Look at my cat. It's lazy. Okay. Well, I guess we should continue. She walked up to me and gave me an item called Ring of You're Pretty Cool. What? What's this? Let me try to explain. I came onto the show with no idea of what it was about. Personally, I thought it was stupid at first, but hanging out with you has been so much fun. I've never really got to work on my hobbies with anybody till I met you. Honestly, I've never had someone to share all of my crazy shit with, but you're different. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're pretty cool, and I hope we can keep doing this, even after the show is over. I'd love to, or sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan seems like the most chill way. I don't know. I've got to say, you've caught me off guard with this. Why's that? You're giving this ring to me, well, it could be a little misleading. You're not making any sense. We laughed together, then walked back to the mansion with a spring in our step. We played the day away without a care in the world. Well, that's enough gaming for today. You up for a movie date? Sure, what do you want to watch? How about... Whoa! And then I saw something I'd never seen before, and would never see again. The sky outside rapidly turned from orange to black, as if it were water being drowned in the darkest ink. Then the bright sun in the sky went out like a candle in the wind. Whoa, what's going on? She held my hand tight. I could feel that she was scared. I didn't have a chance to respond before I heard a rush of footsteps coming towards us in the dark. Somebody broke the simulation. Somebody pressed the wrong button and it changed it to nighttime. Something isn't right. Oh no. We were surrounded. A familiar voice cut through the short silence of me holding my breath. I'm sorry, Ko. You just didn't make the cut. We've got to get out of here. Just make it quick, please. Ko, I'm scared. What's happening? I clasped her hand as tight as I could. What? We need to get out of here. Come on! I didn't even make 3 steps before I was tackled down and cuffed behind my back. Ko, hold on. I yelled at her to run, but she came back to try to help. Tara, you've got to get out of here. She screamed. Then they must have got her. It was no use. Even though she was right in front of me, I was powerless to get even an inch closer. They tackled her down in an instant. I heard the clink of the cuffs as they dragged her away. I struggled with everything. I had to get up. I saved her to save her to run for what felt like an eternity. Then nothing. What just happened? Dude, what? How did I fail? What's going on here? Okay. I woke up on an operation table. Hold up. I'm gonna quickly save. I should have saved early before every question, because it could have been important. The choices I got last time could have been important, you know? I woke up on an operating table, the kind you'd see in a nightmare. Blood splattered on the floor and the walls, the smell of disinfectant and rotten flesh. What the heck kind of room is this? There was a nearby table littered with metal instruments that could make anybody talk. My first instinct was to get up and get off as fast as possible. But my neck, hands, and legs were cuffed and pinned down in thick metal braces. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't so much as budge. Hello? Hello? What's going on? Where am I? Tara, you there? All I heard back were echoes of my own screams. Wherever I was, this place must be massive. Hey, Ko. Cat was holding some kind of helmet with thick wires extruding from the back of it. Don't worry, Tara's fine. She's just taking a nap. Cat, what's going on? You've got to help me. I was just on my date with Tara when everything went dark and these guys fucking kidnapped us. And I know, Ko. I know. She sighed. You did good, but not good enough. That was pretty much it. Would it make you feel better to hear that you're the best one yet? I don't care. Get me out of here! At this point, there was no explaining. She placed the helmet on my head carefully. Even if I wanted to stop her from doing so, the braces around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Please, Cat, don't do this! I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raises her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. I just want to get out of here. I want to get back to my life, whatever it is, please. Not today, Ko. She pressed it. The sound of crashing waves, a world without time or color. I'm back. This time, it's as if I'm sitting in an audience watching myself from afar. The escape had failed. I had been separated from her and captured. We really never had a chance, did we? I find myself praying that she's safe if anything happened to her. For a moment, the world exploded with color. Another CG, okay? Wow, you're evil, Cat. You're so evil. Always my hero. Always the hero, aren't you, Ko? What did you do to her? You should be more worried about yourself. You knew the rules. If you tried to escape the island, you die. Is this like the dream? Was frickin' Tara the person in the dream? Maybe. I think that's what's kind of making sense, because we didn't even try to escape. It didn't have to be like this, but you. I'm done talking. Goodbye, Ko. Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little heroes got some life left in them. You know, Ko, you're in luck. Usually I just kill you for this, but a new opportunity just opened up and I think you'd be the perfect fit. Hey, don't just lie there. Just 5 more minutes. You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep through it. Watch me. Oh, that's how you want to play. It's on. Ow. Okay, rising sign, sleepyhead. That's what happened. Okay? I kinda knew something like that. I kinda knew we were already a previous person who's just redoing what we did before, I think, as well. I don't know if it's the same thing or not, but I just didn't know which girl was the person that was in our dreams. I mean, never in a million years. It's just the beginning again. My name is, I can't remember my name. Really, no, you've got to be joking. I'm serious, I can't remember. Yeah. My name's Cat. Find love or die trying to let me get you up to speed. Please send me back to where I was, because I want to finish the game already. What's going on? How on earth did I end up in, get up in this mess? I am somehow stuck on, from now, Cat said I'm dead meat if I can't finish the show. Regular drama protagonist, at least the girls seem nice. Scarlett's interesting, yeah. I don't know if this is all the same, but I'm just skipping it. Ko is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. You're late to the party, Ko. Okay. You'll get to know, 3 of the girls over the next 9 days, over 3 dates with each of them. What? That's different. 3 this time? I think we're stuck in a time loop. I think that's what's going on. I think we are stuck in a time loop. But it wouldn't make any sense because last time we didn't even try to escape. So I don't think it was a redo. I don't think it was just showing that. I don't think that part where the blackout happened, it was showing what happened in the dream. I don't think that's what happened. So I think that actually happened in the current timeline we were living in. So a time loop just happened or something like that, and they changed it from however many days to 9 days and 3 girls. Because last time we only had to do 2, and I was doing Allie and Tara. Now 3 of them? Then on the 10th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you. Yeah, but I didn't even ask one of them to marry me on the last time, and I didn't even try to escape that time. So why are you saying I was escaping? I was just chilling, talking with Tara. So I've got 10 days to save my life. So without further ado, who do you want to spend time with? Wait, I have to choose already? Haven't even had a chance to really talk with any of them yet. I guess spend the time. Okay, she pulled me aside. This should be far enough. So girls think you'll be asking any of the 5 of them for a date. But really, I only want you to be asking 3 of them. Basically everybody but Allie and Tara.
Okay.
Are you serious? Are you serious, dude? I don't like any of the other ones besides Violet, but still. Why is that? Let's just say we think we'll be getting higher ratings that way. And you know how important it is to get high ratings, right? I don't really have a choice, do I? Nope. Glad we're on the same page, Co. Without further ado, we walk back to the girls. Who do you want to go? Who do you want to go on your first date with? Okay. This game is so confusing. Everything is just redoing itself. Wouldn't we notice us aging if we are stuck in if we are doing this freaking forever? Okay, making predictions. My predictions are the first day or something like that. The first set of days we had to pick her, Kat. That's who I believe. She was the first interest that we picked out of these 6 girls. We picked her. Next time loop, after we tried to escape with Kat in the dreams, we pick Allie and Tara, because that's what I picked. And we couldn't pick Kat, because I guess Kat is doing this now, so yeah. And then now, since for some reason we got apprehended and then freaking died or something, even though we didn't even try to escape, we cannot pick Allie or Tara at all. Didn't even get to freaking whatever. Scarlet. No, I didn't. Hold up. I didn't mean to pick Scarlet. Hold up. I need to go back. Damn it. I can't go back. Whatever. Whatever. Scarlet is my first one. I was not expecting this game to be this long and this confusing and this freaking annoying. I have to do all this again. I have to go through 9 days now. I'm gonna end the video here. Yeah. I'm gonna end it here. It didn't take long to find Scarlet. She found me first, okay? Let me quickly save. Right here. And then I will say that, this has been crazy. This game, after the video, I'm gonna search up how long this game is to see how long it will take me to finish it, because I don't know what's going on. But either way, guys, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out and bye-bye.